Okay, so it's been a very long time since I have uploaded or recorded anything for my own channel, and I feel like it's been maybe some time that I kind of check back in because I've been delaying again, like making this video or just like talking about anything because I've been so busy these days. I know I say this as like an excuse for a lot of things, but actually I have been very busy. Not actually with Haben, well, kind of like my business, but also I took on a lot of different projects. I've been working with kind of like a skin clinic here in Korea. I've been doing their SNS, like helping them make content, filming, editing, also like working with the team there to create like a new series. So if you watch my Instagram, you can tell that I've been also making content, but not for my own channel. Yeah, that's been taking a lot of my time. Plus, I took on, the flower shop, and I just finished editing at a Starbucks. These days, we've been making short form content, and the owner kind of wants to switch to long form content, which, as you know, takes a lot of time to edit, film, direct. Not that I'm like very well trained in that subject or in that field, but I'm learning as I go here. So trying to figure out how to make the channel grow. So the channel is kind of not doing too well. We just made one video, but that including like my other work or other jobs that I've been doing these days, it's been taking a lot of time. I've been working like 7 days a week, so I've had some time to rest and manage my schedule a little bit better because I think I took on a lot of work all at once and I just needed some time to organize everything. Anyways, that's a lot of stuff to talk about, a lot of excuses, but as you all know, I'm full of excuses. So getting that all out of the way, but I'm here at Sungshi College. I'm like sitting right on their terrace. It's actually a really nice place, but the air is really thick. It's like I feel like I'm swimming. It's also hot, but the weather is very nice. Actually, yesterday was like really rainy, so it's a good contrast for today. It was supposed to rain, but actually it's like really sunny. As you can see, it's blue skies. And this university is really nice. Everyone's playing soccer, shirts off. That's how hot it is. I'm not weather reporting, but I thought it'd be nice to share with you what the weather like is here in Seoul these days because it's monsoon season, which I have never experienced actually because I've only lived in Seattle, which we don't have monsoon. So it's very volatile in one day. Like it can rain for a couple hours and be super sunny like this. Actually, I don't even know if it's going to rain today, but I wouldn't even be surprised if it does. Just like showers. As I mentioned before my last video, my business is taking a different direction. I've been having meetings about the business and the direction that I should be going in. And it's actually going to not completely different direction, but it's going in a different direction, which is basically a little bit more of like a creator community. Because the last maybe like 4 or 5 months, I've been focusing a lot on talking with business owners, and I thought that business owners were the first people that I would want to onboard and work with. However, with the last experience, I'm realizing that working with multiple owners at the same time is a little more difficult than I had imagined. And as you know, like in the past, I've run maybe some events. And so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be creating a foreign creator community here in Seoul. There already exists quite a bit, actually, is what I'm learning as I go to more meetings. However, I'm focused more on long-term growth for creators and making that work for them because I think that I have a solution for creators because brand deals I think are very short-term. They're just gigs basically, and they provide, I think, money for every gig that you have, kind of like contract work that I do for freelance. However, I think that creators, they're something special. They have their own brand. They build a brand around them. And so I think that creators are kind of the key here. And so I'll be building this community in Seoul. So going forward, you'll see me kind of interact more with creators, partnering with one actually, Vaughn, who you've seen in some videos before. But we'll be partnering together for a couple of the projects and maybe going forward, who knows. But I'm really excited because these days I've had meetings with multiple businesses and they've expressed to me that they want to work with me to some degree in the foreign aspect, meaning like foreign creators, foreign marketing. And it's exciting because actually things are going in one direction, at least it's not going in no direction. And so I just have to plan a little bit carefully. I need to make sure that I'm not taking on too much because the other week, people were asking me if I was okay because, to be honest, I think maybe I'm a little bit more energetic than most people, just like my natural personality. But when I'm very quiet and I don't smile like this, people like wonder if there's something wrong with me. And so these days my smile's back, my energy's back. I just need some time to reset. But I think, I'm here at the halfway point of this year when my business has started. I registered it in the beginning of this year in January. And, looking back, if I have to look back, a lot has kind of happened, not in terms of the business, but, a lot of things that you don't see on the camera, event-wise, not too much stuff, but actually meeting-wise, a lot has happened since then. So I'm hoping that all of that stuff behind the scenes is going to start showing up on the scene, and we'll see. But today is just kind of like a little update. Hopefully I'm going to be able to have a little bit more time to focus on the process and kind of take you on the journey more, because I think that's really cool, all these meetings I'm having with people and all the opportunities I'm being given right now. Because I think, honestly, one thing that I learned here is that the more I express to people what I want, the more I express what my ideas are, the more I express what I see going forward, I think more people are open to working with me, listening to me, meeting with me, and having something work. And I think it's just getting those, reps in, and, the 1% everyday compound. So hopefully I can see that over time. But right now we're at, maybe if you were to see at like a time step of like T is the X, Y is like the reward. Over time, I'm not very much too far on the T scale. I'm maybe from 0 to T, where T is maybe like a low value. I don't know if that makes any sense, but hopefully that compounding interest will kind of go up over time, like maybe in the next year or two. So I'm going to be pretty patient, but I thought I'd just yap a little bit. But appreciate everyone for listening, everyone for watching. Thank you for staying along and being patient with me. So take you along the journey, everyone. Thank you all. See you in the next video.